What is going on? We are back. Oh, it has been about a week. I feel like I'm on a little bit of a weird schedule this weekend, so I don't know if I'm actually going to get my full week's worth of gameplay in. Trying to. I got a week to gain 4 levels on a fishing planet. I'm level 90 right now, so it's slow going levels, but I'm losing access to the new fucking place in a week, and so it's like It takes a while to gain a level. I'm like, fuck, I gotta do gaming channel content, and I'm like, gotta gain these levels. Running out of time. Anyway, we're gonna see how this goes. It's gonna kind of be, we'll see what we get done. Let's see, Sam. Yeah, Hartman's taking control of fucking Deadman's taking control of Hartman's body while he's on the beach. Pretty cool stuff. Oh yeah, we were hooking up zip lines, and we were just about to put the last fucking one down, weren't we? Or did we put the last one down? No, we came from that one. Trick is figure out exactly where I want to put this. At least they don't fucking call me and they're like, "Hey, you can't build there, buddy." Like, yeah, I know. Just leave me alone for a minute. I kind of want to put this on the right side. I'm trying to keep this stuff outside the path of like where I would possibly be driving. I think this is a good spot. There's another one down there. I don't care about that. Do I? I'm gonna put this one here.
Okay.
There's someone down. Which one are they showing me? This one? Like, why would I need to be there? Trying to get me down to the Pizza Hut? Oh, I guess I was thinking... What the fuck is this? Coffin boards? Why is there so many coffin boards right there? Oh... Zipline there. I was thinking it'd be nice to be able to get a zip line down to like the bottom of the hill here. Pretty much at the ghost hunter's place. But I don't think I put this one in a good spot for that. But I also know I can actually drive through here. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I think we leave it alone. We're gonna leave it alone at this point. Did we grab the package we were supposed to be grabbing? Oh my god, there's all sorts of aid requests I fucking haven't been thinking about. There's actually one right next. Get rid of the rodent-like primal creatures. Probably should not. I'm just gonna drive this over there. Oh, I can pick up cryo crystals from the truck. That's awesome. Okay, so we did that, I think. A new discovery. Thanks, Sam. My instruments started running again after, just as I was told, the work was completed. It seems that the cryo creatures were emitting some curious electromagnetic waves. I've asked the metagenomicist to continue looking into it. Is she the one that looks into, like, electromagnetic waves? Oh yeah, this is a dream come true. This is what I wanted, and for it not to be something that like takes up a gun slot or whatever. This is beautiful. So like I said, I can bring a vehicle up and down this hill. So I'm not super concerned about getting some more zip lines going at the moment. I think we've got them scattered around the mountain enough to kind of reach everywhere at the moment. And we used basically half of our bandwidth to fucking do all this shit. There's probably gonna be another place or two that we've got to be able to zip line to later on, but I think we're pretty good for now. Check out these aid requests some more. There's one way up here, huh? Do I have that or something? Go a bridge across the river. Deploy a ladder. Okay, I'm not gonna worry too much about that. So what are we doing right now? Okay, so we do have that. The aeronautical engineer is where we're going. Which is right there. Okay. It does feel nice to have Zipline Central kind of laid out at this point. I'm not sure where it's going to take us next, but for now we are good. It's nice that there was a couple zip lines that we were actually able to make use of in the process too. Like I probably would have preferred this to be on the other side of the hill, but you know, it saves me the bandwidth and it's still not exactly straight off the beaten path or anything. Like, yeah, see, if it was like this zip line, if the next zip line was just like 100 feet forward, I think I could have just gone straight down the fucking slope right there. But might as well make use of what's here. And this little slope area is a little tricky too, I think, so it all kind of worked out. Loving the zip line though. Already. Sorry it took me so long. I was putting up travel systems. I got him all bloody.
I hate to see you traveling this late at night. Give me a moment to check orders. This cargo was reported missing a while back. Well done for tracking it down. You've actually inspired me to come up with a new idea. I'd love it if you could try it out.
Upgraded blood boomerang? A thrown weapon loaded with Sam's blood that is especially effective against BTs. The more blood that is loaded, the greater the damage inflicted, but don't overdo it. The boomerang cannot be thrown if Sam's blood levels are too low. It hits the head, do additional damage. Can be stowed in a dedicated holster, suited for covert operations. The range and damage have been upgraded by the... Oh, range and damage have been upgraded by the aeronautical engineer.
More materials on hand means more options at your disposal. I'll increase the amount you can take from here.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Oh, almost forgot what I was going to say, but it's come back to me now. I've improved your blood boomerang. Both its damage and maximum range have increased. The chiral network has really come in clutch in that regard. It's enabled me to perform all sorts of simulations to test potential upgrades. Anyway, be sure to give your new and improved boomerang a try. As for my next project, I'm thinking of developing something with cosmetic appeal. You know? I hope I can count on your support for that. Take care.
I don't want a new suit. Alright, I don't really have any reason for a new suit, I don't feel like. Unless there's something out there that you're like, this will make you invisible to everybody. Like, okay, does that include those fucking robot things? Sure. Okay, cool, I'll take it. I'll take it. But, I'm just saying, I don't feel like I need anything right now. The Adventurer. I think the Adventurer is... Oh yeah, the Magellan's back over here. We'll just take this one. I think we gotta go to the Magellan at this point.
Okay, I think we're done.
Great job, Sam.
I'm kind of impressed that this zipline and this zipline were able to connect basically exactly how I was hoping it would.
This area is known as the Cloud Sea Valley. The valley was formed by a gatequake, which caused a large section of the ridge leading to the peak to collapse. From here, the clouds can be seen to spread across the sky like an ocean. However, do not let the scenic view distract you, as there are many steep slopes from which you can slip and fall to your death.
Yeah, zip lining through the mountains is so fucking convenient. It takes a little bit to set it all up, but man, oh, I can't believe that's in the way. Look at that. That's ridiculous. That would have been like perfect. It's actually tempting to try to move that over just a little bit. Oh, I forgot to fucking light the hell out of this thing. "43. Aeronautical engineer. Remember to look up. Here you go, Sam. A photo of a starry sky by way of thanks. Humans have always had a fascination with the heavens. Don't forget to look up and gaze on their majesty from time to time. You might even spot a new constellation." I'm not even 40. Fucking beautiful.
Walking around here at night is no joke. Thanks for coming. Processing orders now. This cargo's looking pretty sweet. You're awesome. I'd like to share this with you. Hopefully you can make good use of it.
Stabilizer. Battery powered balance recovery unit fitted with posture correcting veneer thrusters. The unit will activate automatically to stabilize the user should they lose their balance. The stabilizer also contains its own battery, so equipping one will increase Sam's overall battery capacity. I mean, it sounds okay. And I am
Been reviewing materials allocations. Made it so you can withdraw more for fabrication if you like.
While I'm feeling like we have more grenades than are necessary, there's certain times where we do end up going through a decent amount of grenades. So maybe I shouldn't get too crazy trying to take off or add to what's on their backpack already.
The stabilizer is a device that can be attached to your backpack. When you lose your balance while carrying cargo in the field, it'll help you to regain control. In areas with uneven terrain where it's easy to slip, it's a very useful piece of gear. Though
I don't need
it's only now made its way here. You probably used one back in the UCA, so I'm guessing there's no need to sell you on it. Requires battery power though, so keep an eye on your charge level when you're running it. My way of thanking you for everything. Stay safe out there, man.
Order complete. Well done.
Or in progress. I mean, yeah, I think we really just got to go to the Magellan. Oh, it looks like it's part of the mountain down there.
Please take care. Safety first.
Alright, let's do this thing. Did we travel already?
Good morning, Sam. The DHV Magellan is currently docked near the Motherhood shelter. An escort arrived a little while ago to take Rainey inside. The doctor has requested to see you as well. Head on over whenever you feel ready.
Alright, well, we're gonna, you know, shower up and get ready for the day. Check on Lou. How do you do, Mr. Lou?
That's right.
Wake up!
Just sleep.
I'm here to say hi. Who's your daddy? Alright, he's happy. Oh, I forgot to suit up.
No way. All right.
Dahlman's got nothing to say. That's fucking strange. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, it was interesting. Last week I had talked about like, oh, I think I need to do one more video, and I'll probably end up doing it tomorrow, whatever. I ended up looking, and I think whoa. I think I had spaced off that there was. Oh, we gotta put a ladder down somewhere over here. I think I ended up making an extra video the previous week, though. This is fucking ladder. What was that weird noise? You went to check out that noise out? You went to check that noise out, Sam? Did you find out what it was? footsteps weren't too much of a mystery. But that pounding sound, like some kind of bass drum, what was it? Does anyone have any idea? Animal shelter. It might well be the sound of an emu. They have a very distinctive call, nothing like any other bird. Wait, that sound was exactly coming from an emu? That sound was actually coming from an emu? Maybe one came in looking for shelter from the rain? Is there an emu up that ladder? Might have to check this out.
Right place.
Indeed.
There's an emu up here. Get in my backpack. How do you get up here?
I can come back sooner than later.
Blood grenade. Jesus. Oxygen mask. What song is that one? I don't think I've heard that one. Where's all fuck? Alright, see what this is about. Oh, I gotta go in. Okay, cool, because I need a second here. So we need one blood grenade and an EX capture grenade. You know, we'll place that in backpack. We'll actually get rid of the other one. Yeah, I think. Oh wait, is there still room for one more? I don't know how I had that set up. Whatever. Oh, I was curious about these boots. They're both good. Okay. I think we're good. See what they want in here. Don't worry, I'm Sam. I can't come in?
Close your eyes. It's okay. You can trust me.
She put it in a pod?
It's a healthy baby girl.
You got a baby.
She's beautiful. She certainly is.
I don't think.
Okay, coming up on 3 minutes. Someone needs to go home.
Wait, what just happened? She knows she's healthy?
Are those waves?
Yes, they are. Your womb is connected to a beach. Now, open your eyes. Rainy, the child you're carrying is not dead. It's just that time has stopped in your womb. Your daughter and her mother are in perfect health.
That's good.
But there's still no treatment, is there?
When the balance between our world and the beach is finally restored, you will give birth. There's nothing to worry about.
And think about it. She looks like this lady I met at Thanksgiving.
Come on. All in due time. So wait and have faith that you and your child will be fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What about you?
Someday I'll have a son, but until then I get to see him once a month. It'll all work out.
Yeah.
For all of us.
Sorry, but would it be all right if I took another look at your pod?
Give me 1 second.
Okay, I'll head back first.
The thing is, when I did my examination on your pod, I got the strangest feeling. The BB in that pod was there far longer than any typical BB. I'd like to check your pod's production number. If it's an official model, it'll have one inscribed on it.
I can tell you right now, there's no number written on it.
No, it wouldn't be on the outside. It would be inscribed on the inner wall. Now, you can't open a pod without endangering the BB's life, but there is a way that we can peek inside. See? Right there. See, a pod's production number is a record of when the occupant was transferred from the still mother's womb. Sort of like a BB's date of birth.
Impossible.
11 years ago. On the very same day as the Void Out.
Lou's date of birth was 11 years ago.
And not just that, the serial number is BB00, which would make Lou one of the first test subjects.
Yeah, that would appear to be the case, yes.
If we scour the archives for any mention of BB00, there's a chance we might learn more about Lou's past.
You really should try and put this behind you. And digging up the past won't help.
I think it's time we return to the DHV Magellan.
I'm confused because I thought we were the first one in the pod. Or were we in a different pod?
Seeing as you've come so very far, you should take a moment to see to any unfinished business before you commit to new obligations.
See, I don't like how they say that, because that makes it sound like we're going into an area we can't get back from or something. Well, that can't be the case because we still got all this territory to unravel. How are we doing on time? We still got quite a bit of time, actually. I say we go for it. Still some places I want to unlock before we fucking do too much with the road building stuff, so we kind of gotta keep going with it. What's this? Splitter Tarn patterns for the DHV Magellan. A series of Splitter Tarn patterns have been added to the options for customizing the exterior of the DHV Magellan. If you have a favorite, why not give it a try? I'm sure it'll be a nice change of pace. Oh my god. A mystery person, someone called Charlie, has logged a score in the VR Training's Porter Mastery program. Do you think it was Hartman's doing? Or is there someone else here apart from us? There's no way Charlie could have done the training himself. Kind of eerie, if you ask me. Yeah, Charlie is like the dummy that gets animated for short periods of time, right? Apologies for causing concern. This is probably a bug in the system. I mean, it's not like Charlie's able to put on a headset and do some VR training. You know, what is it, the president or something like that. Alright, what do we got here? They keep telling me, if you got any unfinished business, you should do it now. I'm like, I don't like the way you say that.
Thank you.
In the place where I came from, no one gave birth to babies. They just stayed inside their mothers' bellies.
Well, in our world, babies are born and grow up to be adults. Or at least they're supposed to.
It's only natural that Tamara wouldn't understand. After all, she was living in a realm of the dead. I wouldn't expect children to be born into such a place.
But Rainey's baby will be born, right?
In due time, of course. Isn't that so?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Raindrops are falling on my head, and And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling.
Oh my god.
So I just did me some talking to the sun.
Oh, that was terrible.
I thought it was pretty good, actually.
So you'll be a mother who gives birth to her baby.
And I just can't wait.
Talk about terrible, Sam. I've heard dogs with better tones.
Oh man. Bunch of fucking jokesters in this place. I'll sleep till morning. Fuck, you took a nap. Got ready for the day.
Tarman here. I'm pleased Rainey's feeling better. And now that that's settled, we're all set to continue linking up the continent. Your next main order requires you to retrieve some intriguing cargo. And for convenience's sake, we've decided to transport you to the mission area in the Magellan. Speaking of the Magellan, I think it's high time this old girl's weaponry got a bit of an upgrade. I've gotten in touch with a researcher based in South Fort Knott for this very purpose. I'll need your help, of course, but the details can wait until we get there. I'm sure you're eager to get underway, but the tar currents nearby have grown unstable. It's going to be a bumpy ride. As a safety precaution, I'd like everyone to assemble on the bridge before departure. Come and join us as soon as you're ready.
Fuck it, we'll do the routine again. Yeah, it was like I took a nap, got up, showered, got ready for the day, had one conversation, went back to bed. Here we are again. What am I gonna get out of this? One Chiral Crystal? $25. That's actually kind of surprising. BB0. So at this point, I pretty much, you know, the issue I'm having is linking up to the pod in the first game gave you memories of your past, which I feel like was kind of like a leftover remembrance thing from the pod, from you being in that pod. I feel like it would almost make sense for you to be BB0 as well, for Sam to be BB0, because he was the one, you know, that, because of the first one, basically, because of the first game, how that all played out. I feel like it would make sense if Sam was BB0. And then later on, Lou ended up in the same pod. And the records got dispersed of you being BB0 because you died and kind of became a repatriate because of Bridget? That was Bridget. That's how I see this. As far as my knowledge is concerned from the previous game, that is the scenario. So I don't know what's going on here. They're trying to act like you were in a different pod altogether. I mean, I understand the pod got shot, but it's basically just like he replaced the glass and it's ready to go again. So I don't know. We'll see how this plays out, but I feel like this is just reinforcing everything you learned about the first one. And I don't understand why it's like, because he knew that he was the BB in that pod by the end of the first one. And so is it like he forgot, or was that actually just a different pod and there's something deeper in this whole, there is actually something deeper in this whole Lou scenario. That's what I'm really confused about. Yeah, we got a hat on, sunglasses.
No way. All right.
Yeah, maybe it's just like a reconfirming whatever, that you were the BB-0. But also said 11 years ago, right? And there's no way you were that young 11 years ago. So that also doesn't make sense. If it was 11 years ago, I feel like this, all of a sudden, I just feel like this doesn't make sense, because it would have had to have been more than 11 years ago. It would have had to have been like 20 to 30 years ago. I'm imagining that, like, Sam looks like he's middle 30s at the earliest. And I feel like he's more like in his 40s. I don't know. Let's see how things play out, I guess.
So, operations at the Eastern Environmental Observatory are managed by just one man, all alone in the mountains. Must be terribly stressful. To survive in such extreme conditions, you cannot afford to let despair take root in your heart. Hope is an indispensable asset. Not to downplay the benefits of the cargo you brought, but the truth of the matter is that it won't make a difference for him that quickly. But what no doubt served to give him immediate comfort was the presence of a helpful soul. You, Sam. Porters can be bearers of light for those struggling in darkness. He'll not soon forget what you've done, nor the warmth that filled his heart when you arrived.
Yeah, I know. I'm just a pretty cool guy, you know? You know, I was curious about this weapon testing thing. It acted like somebody's got a new record or something like that for me to break. Nope. Charlie. Huh. Charlie again. Charlie took my crown. By I thought I said I had the crown. Charlie can't boot me down to second place. How did he get 4,500 on this? Was I that bad? I wonder if I get extra points for picking up all this cargo. I probably have to do it without getting hit. 44. It's a new record, but completing drill, time bonus. So I think it's just a time thing. I gotta beat 4,500. 45,000. Oh my god, I missed. That was pretty good. 46,000, thank you. Take my fucking rank back. Fuck you, whoever it was. I forgot. Charlie. Fuck you, Charlie. No, I didn't want to look at that. Okay, we're just gonna save it here. And come back to this in the next one. I think I might take a break for a little bit though, so yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.